He's checked in for Bogdanovich. Luke Kennard comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And Miles McBride subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Inside. McBride's shot is off. Minnesota's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Here's Harris. Gets it off. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that score moving him clear into third all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
He surpassed Wilt Chamberlain's less famous scoring mark from 1961, and Kobe Bryant now in his sights.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Timberwolves ahead, just tough. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And New York, looking at who they've got. Travis Berton's out there with Hart. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Sims in at the center, filling out the middle. And Stan, we seem to be in the midst of a big man renaissance in the NBA. I love it. So that being said, which of these big stars do you like the most?
Well, that's a tough question because there's so much talent and they're all different. You've got Embiid, who is unstoppable offensively. You've got Wembanyama with his combination of size and length, skill and agility. You've got guys who can shoot the ball. But the guy that combines the most of those things that I would take, Nikola Jokic. Well, you can't sleep on McDaniel's athleticism if you're the defense. At 6'9", he can absolutely hammer it home.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Towns kicks to Harris. Back to Towns. Over Hart. And Towns the bucket on the assist by Harris. Towns has got his first basket of the night. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You gotta love that intensity.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after it. They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Rejected by Harris.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him.
Pass to Edwards. Picked him clean. McBride with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Will it go? There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6th block.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Harris kicks to Gobert. Over Robinson. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
Wow. Gobert showing some quickness on that shot.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. New York, no good that time either.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. There's nothing quite like seeing an NBA.
And good! There's another.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him time. for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
And to think when the night started that we'd see someone match Kobe's 81, his performance has been nothing short of magnificent.